welcome to the homestead. So we're going to talk a little bit today about planting seeds that don't come from a packet in the store. So we've tried seeds from all different companies, heirloom seeds, hybrid seeds, and we've had successes with both. Heirlooms can be a little bit more hard to work with just because they can be a little more sensitive, but they produce great fruits, and you can harvest the seeds from those products and replant them year after year after year. So sometimes you only have to buy them one time, and then you have to buy them again. You just harvest seeds from the fruit or the vegetables that you grow, and then you can replant. So today what we're going to do is we're going to try an experiment. And I did this because there's peppers that we've been getting in the grocery store, these little ones, these little sweet peppers, that we've decided we absolutely love. So I tried buying seeds out of catalogs, and I bought one set out of the Burpee catalog, and they came in and they said they're just orange and that's it. And they may grow to different color because sometimes that happens with peppers particularly. But then I tried from an heirloom catalog from Baker Creek, and I got the seeds. I was all excited. They're going to be different colors, and then I really read the description, and it said they were spicy, or not, they were hot. They weren't sweet. So I thought, oh shoot, that wasn't really what I was going for. But we'll grow them anyway, and we'll try. So I said, you know what? Let me do a little bit of research. Went to the web, and some people said yes, you can grow seeds from produce that you buy in the grocery store, and some people said, nah, it's not going to work. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to try it. Because there was mixed reviews, I'm like, we'll just try the experiment ourselves, and maybe we'll just do a little debunk here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pepper, I'm going to cut it open. Use the right side of the knife, right? And ooh, there aren't many seeds inside this. There's one seed inside this pepper. One little tiny seed in this pepper. Okay. So what they say to do is take the seed, let it dry. So I'm going to put it in this bowl. And I could cut more, but I'm not going to right now because I've already done this. I've already cut some and dried some, right? So we'll save this, and we'll eat this for a snack a little bit later. So I'm going to set this aside for now. So once you have your seeds and you dry them in your bowl, and these seeds I've had for a couple days drying in this bowl. I don't know if you can see them, but there's a bunch in here. And I took them. So in this bag, there's red, there's yellow, there's orange peppers. So I don't know which seeds these are. It doesn't really matter. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to plant these in my pots. Right? So I've got my pot. I've got my dirt. And again, you can buy potting soil, potting dirt at your local farm store. Walmart has it too. I'm sure. We don't advocate any particular kind. I happen to have two different kinds mixed in here because I was at the end of two different bags. So we're just going to put some dirt in the pots here. Right, fill it up about halfway-ish. Right, and then I'm going to take, because these are seeds from the store, and I think you should probably do this all the time. I usually plant one seed per pot, and I think that's probably one of my downfalls. You should put a couple seeds in. That way, at least if two germinate, you can pull one out, and if only one germinates, at least you're not wasting a pot or having to start over. So I'm going to put 3 or 4 seeds in here. And I'll show you. Right? I don't know if you can see down in there. There's 3 or 4 seeds down in that dirt. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover it with a 1/4 inch more dirt. Okay, take this stick out of here. All right? I'm going to press this down. I'm going to give it a little bit of water. Okay? And usually when you do this, you're supposed to spray it. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go the quick route. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in from the. And the reason you spray it is because you don't want all the seeds to slosh around and move all around in the dirt that you just put them in. You want to kind of stay where you put them. But if you do it really lightly and you're gentle, you can do it. So there. So we just planted some pepper seeds, and we're going to wait and we're going to see if these germinate. So I tried this last week, and so I had this. This is a different kind of seed pot. These are the peat pots in a bank of 6. And I had tomatoes in here, and you can see 4 of the tomatoes didn't grow. 2 of them did, and 4 didn't. So what I did last week is I tried this again with some of those dried seeds, and in the 4 pots that were empty, I put some of the pepper seeds in there. And so far, none of them are coming up. But peppers take a while, so don't get discouraged. And if you're like me and very impatient, don't be impatient. So pepper seeds usually take at least 15 to 20 days before you start seeing them sprout, but they will. And they like to be a little bit more warm, so this might be something you want to consider. If you have an old radiator in your house, set it on top of the radiator, or if you have a heat mat, put it on the heat mat. Otherwise, it might just take a little bit longer to germinate, but give it a try. So follow us, The Practical Homesteader, on our Instagram account, The Practical Homesteader, and I'll be taking pictures of this one, and I'll put colors on this so you can see that, or you'll know that there's 2 tomatoes and then the 4 peppers, so you'll know if it worked or if it didn't right along with us. So that's my tip for today, and remember, put some seeds in dirt, give it a try. And thanks for visiting us at the homestead.